Welcome to Copilot Podcasts. Did you know that some of the most iconic voices in animation history have made millions just by speaking into a microphone? Today, we're diving into Disney's Material Girl cartoon from 2002 and its incredible voice cast that shaped the golden age of animation. By the end of this episode, you'll understand how these vocal virtuosos transformed cartoon characters into unforgettable personalities.
You know, it's fascinating how Disney television animation evolved to attract such amazing talent. The studio was actually founded in 1984 during a major reorganization of Walt Disney Productions.
Wait, so this was during the Michael Eisner era, right?
Exactly. And what's really interesting is how quickly they became a powerhouse. By the late 80s and early 90s, they were producing some of the most memorable animated series we've ever seen.
And they managed to attract some seriously talented voice actors. Let's talk about Tress MacNeille. She's basically animation royalty at this point.
Oh, absolutely. And here's something that might surprise you. By 1992, Tress MacNeille became the first voice actress to earn more than $1 million per year.
That's incredible. She really paved the way for voice actors to be recognized as serious professionals.
And she's still active today. Born in Chicago in 1951, she's voiced countless characters, including Daisy Duck since 1999.
Speaking of legendary voice actors, let's talk about Peter Cullen and Frank Welker. These two have an amazing history together.
They're actually really good friends in real life. They've worked together countless times beyond their famous Transformers roles.
You know what's fascinating about Peter Cullen? He started as a variety show announcer in the late 60s.
Right. And by the 80s, he had voiced over 100 roles in TV, movies, and animation. Meanwhile, Frank Welker has done something like 800 roles, according to IMDb.
That's just mind-blowing. And they both brought such distinct personalities to their characters.
Let me tell you about another fascinating voice actor, Kelly Metzger. She actually started her career on stage.
Oh, really? What was her first role?
She made her debut in the title role of Anne of Green Gables before transitioning to voice acting. She was born in Edmonton, Alberta, and is based in Vancouver.
That's quite a journey from stage to voice acting.
It really is. And she's gone on to voice characters in numerous successful shows and movies.
You know what's interesting about this era of Disney animation? It was really a golden age for voice acting.
Absolutely. The studio was producing shows at an incredible rate. Just look at their output in the 90s. They had hits like Goof Troop, Darkwing Duck, and so many others.
And these voice actors would often play multiple characters across different shows, right?
Yes. Take Tress MacNeille, for example. She's voiced everyone from Chip to Gadget Hackrinch in Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, and countless other characters.
That versatility is just incredible.
And what's really impressive is how they could switch between characters seamlessly, often recording multiple roles in the same session.
It's like being a vocal chameleon.
Exactly. And these actors brought such distinct personalities to each character. They weren't just doing different voices, they were creating unique characters.
Let's talk about the impact these voice actors had on the industry as a whole.
Well, they really elevated voice acting as a profession. When Tress MacNeille broke that $1 million barrier, it showed that voice acting could be a serious career.
And they've inspired generations of voice actors who followed, right?
Absolutely. They set the standard for what professional voice acting could be.
You know what's fascinating? How these actors could work on multiple shows simultaneously.
Right. And Disney Television Animation was producing so much content that they needed actors who could handle multiple roles efficiently.
It must have been incredibly demanding on their voices.
Oh, definitely. But these professionals knew how to protect their voices while delivering consistently great performances.
And they've had such longevity in their careers. I mean, some of them are still active today.
That's right. Tress MacNeille, for instance, is still voicing Daisy Duck and other characters well into her 70s.
That's incredible dedication to the craft.
And what's really remarkable is how they've maintained the quality of their performances over the years.
Let's talk about the friendship between Peter Cullen and Frank Welker. It's pretty special, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. They've been friends for decades, and their chemistry really comes through in their performances.
And they've worked together on so many projects beyond just Transformers.
Yes, they've actually appeared in numerous shows together, often playing multiple characters in the same series.
That must create such a great dynamic in the recording booth.
It really does. Their ability to play off each other while voicing different characters is remarkable.
And they've both had such diverse careers.
Absolutely. Peter Cullen started as a variety show announcer, while Frank Welker began with Scooby-Doo in 1969.
That's quite a journey for both of them.
And they're still working together today, which is just amazing.
Let's talk about the impact of Disney television animation as a whole.
Well, when they started in 1984, no one could have predicted how influential they'd become in the animation industry.
They really changed the game, didn't they?
Completely. They raised the bar for TV animation and created opportunities for voice actors to really showcase their talents.
And they're still producing content today.
Yes, they've managed to stay relevant and continue attracting top voice talent.
It's amazing how they've maintained that level of quality over the years.
And they've consistently provided a platform for voice actors to really shine and develop their craft.
You know, looking back at all these incredible voice actors, it's clear they've left quite a legacy.
They absolutely have. They've shown that voice acting is a serious art form that requires incredible skill and dedication.
And they've inspired so many people to pursue voice acting as a career.
Definitely. Their work has helped establish voice acting as a respected profession in the entertainment industry.
So what do you think is the lasting impact of these voice actors?
I think they've shown that great voice acting can make characters truly timeless. These performances continue to resonate with audiences decades later.
That's so true. They've really created something special that continues to influence animation today.
And their work has helped establish standards for quality in voice acting that continue to influence the industry.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Copilot Podcasts. Remember, behind every great animated character is an incredibly talented voice actor who brought them to life.
And these pioneers of voice acting have shown us that sometimes the most powerful performances don't need a face, just an unforgettable voice.